Hey everyone, I'm Matt. Welcome back to another video. I'm super excited because today you're getting your first look at a brand new motorhome by Thor Motor Coach. This is the 2020 Thor Magnitude Super Seat Diesel on an F550 chassis with 4x4. We are going to take a look at the outside features first, then the inside features, then I'm going to give you the 3 things I love about this motorhome and the 3 things I dislike about it. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, I'm Matt from Matt's RV Reviews, the world's only channel that gives you a true unbiased review about everything when it comes to RVs. And again, today we're taking a look at the brand new product from Thor Motor Coach. So new, I'm not even 100% comfortable telling you everything about it just because I don't know. So with me I have Garrett from Thor Motor Coach. How's it going, Garrett?
Doing good.
He has a great YouTube channel himself, and I'm going to put his YouTube channel in the description below. Also, I'll have it at the end screen for you to check out his channel. He's going to give you a more thorough review about everything Thor Magnitude on his channel. But why don't you tell us what's new and exciting about this product?
Yeah, so first to start, the Magnitude built on the Ford F550 chassis. Now, this is the SV34. This comes to you standard on the 4x4. Big thing here is you get the 6.7 power stroke. That is a turbo diesel. So you're getting 330 horsepower and 750 pound-feet of torque. Now, what's really cool about this engine is it can actually pull up to 15,500 pounds. We put a 10,000-pound hitch on this, so you get a lot of weight you can actually tow behind this thing, which is actually really cool. XLT package up front, so it's extremely comfortable. I just drove it 1,400 miles. It was a phenomenal ride. Gas mileage around 10 miles per gallon, depending on what you're doing. So, leave it to you, Matt.
Well, let me ask you this. Why would somebody want the Super Seat?
So you want this one, you got toys, you want to bring them with you wherever you're going, so you can tow it. Also, you're doing this for power. You're driving through the mountains, you want something a little more reliable, a little easier to drive. It's very quiet compared to the Gasoline 10. It's not going to be roaring, it's not going to be thumping like a lot of other diesel engines. It's just a really comfortable, smooth, relaxing ride. A lot of safety features we add into this. A lot of things to help fight against your blind spots that make it really extremely easy to drive being 35 feet.
Cool. And then what's really impressive, if we come here, Will, is this the fiberglass front cap. Why don't you just tell everybody about that, and then I'll take over from there on out.
So this front cap is a molded fiberglass front cap. It protects the entire front side. One thing I do want to point out about this is when you're driving, normally if you're used to driving a lot of Class C's, that limits a lot of your view in the driver's seat. With this setup, you cannot see that overhead bump. So you actually forget you're driving a 35-foot motorhome. It feels like you're just driving a truck, to be honest.
You know, what I like about this front cap is how there's no seams. It's a lot more expensive to do that, and I'm not familiar with any brands that are doing this with the Class C.
Right.
Are you?
No.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's it. I'm going to let Garrett head to BWI and catch his plane, and then I'm going to show you the rest of this motorhome. Thanks so much, Garrett.
Of course.
And remember, make sure you check out, at the end of this video, make sure you check out his YouTube channel. So, continuing on, you can see that it's full body paint standard, and you have an armless awning with wind sensor. So if it blows too hard, the awning will automatically retract. Also, you have frameless windows throughout the whole RV. The benefit about this is when you can have them opened up and water won't get back there for when it rains. Model number is SV34, but the actual tip-to-tip length is 35 feet 5 inches, and I'll have all the rest of the specifications down in the description below. One of my favorite features about these Magnitudes is these double doors that open up. It makes it real nice for you to get a cooler in there. It is a little bit of passenger storage. This right here is your propane. That looks like a 40-pound propane tank, but again, you'll be able to see that down in the description below. Here's your TV for the outside. And then what makes this motorhome so great is this is not a bunkhouse motorhome. This is a couple's coach, but you're still able to get an outside kitchen, which I'm a huge fan of. And then right here is a propane quick connect. for you to have a grill. And then here is a little bit more storage, and it is pass-through. And then right here, this is where you fill up your fresh water. Coming around the back, just like up front, you have a rear fiberglass cap. Again, higher end feature, less likely to develop a leak on the back. As Garrett touched on, a 10,000 pound hitch. Even though you can tow more than 10,000 pounds, we don't recommend that. That's why they put the 10,000 pound hitch there, but it gives you a lot of cargo carrying capacity. You do have a camera up there. Also, you have a camera on your left side and right side. And let me go up on the roof and show you that. I did it. Let me see the camera. That was a little funky climbing up on the roof. But here on the roof, you have not one, but 2 air conditioning units. That's gonna be a fantastic fan there. Digital antenna there. Also, you have a Wi-Fi booster. And then right here, it is prepped for solar. And it is, hi Jan. And it is a one-piece TPO roof with a 12-year warranty. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Who else is gonna climb on top of an RV for you? Also, special requests from a lot of my customers, when we go inside, the slide out's in, so you're able to see what it's like while we're driving down the road. Other side of that storage, right there you can see 50 amp power, again 2 AC units. This is your diesel fuel fill up, just on one side, not 2. A little bit more storage right there. City water connection there, power right there. This is your docking station, outside shower. It's going to be where you fill up your diesel, so that's probably DEF back there. And then right here is a diesel 6K generator. Cummins Onan. And then to finish up the outside, here's a little bit more storage. Here's your camera for your left side and right side. And yeah, let's take one more look at this beautiful chassis. Now the outside features are great, but it looks even better on the inside. Let's go take a look. Great, so here's the inside with the slide outs in, because everybody wants to see what it's like while driving down the road. So here's what it's like. You're able to get to the whole thing. You might have to turn sideways to get to the back, but you are able to use this whole thing. Let me put the slide outs out for you. Extend. Oh, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. The more thumbs up I get, the more YouTube likes to promote this video. Also, leave a comment in the description below. When I go over the 3 things I like about it and 3 things I dislike about it, I'd like to hear your opinion as well. What say you, Jen? Do you concur?
I concur.
Wonderful. Great. Cool, so here's the chassis area. Down here. Thank you, Jen. Here's the cockpit area. Really nice. A lot more comfortable than the Class C's, especially for taller people, where legroom can be legroom can be a big deal in the smaller chassis area. It's really nice to have a bigger chassis up here for taller folks. Then, this is what I really love. Look at this huge bunk over the cab. Now you're happy. No shoes up here, but look at this. I mean, this is a great bunk over the cab. I love this huge window, and you can close it off with the push of a button when I can find it. But this is just great. This bunk over the cab holds 500 pounds, and it's great for an adult guest to sleep on. In the living area, this is great. You have reclining movie theater seats that we optioned in this one. Your television's right up there, and it reclines, and you don't normally get recliner theater seats in a Class C motorhome. Over here, this is the dinette. Does drop down to make a bed. Look at the beautiful cabinetry above. It's hidden hinge cabinetry, which means these hinges you don't see when the door's closed. It's just a fancier look. And then you do have storage. That's not that much storage. Is it more there? Yep. Not a lot of storage underneath, but you do have it. And then right here, fun fact, you have a car seat. You're able to harness the car seat. Over here in the kitchen area, absolutely beautiful. Look at all that clean supplies. Actually, I'm gonna keep this. But you have solid surface countertops throughout. Look at that, stainless steel sink. Power right there. You have an induction and propane stovetop, so whatever you feel like using at the time. A nice hand-tiled backsplash and a microwave convection oven. Now, as you saw, all the control panels are right here. You have auto gen start because you have a residential refrigerator and everything. Master lights on and off, auto gen start, zoned air conditioning, climate control, and everything. Here's your Whirlpool residential refrigerator, which is very nice, and it's a very great size refrigerator for a Class C motorhome. And here's your bathroom. Wow, look at this shower. This is great. Gives you plenty of arm space, you know, and it's quite tall for taller people. You have, wow, a great amount of cabinetry in the bathroom as well. Fantastic fan there. Porcelain toilet. You know the drill. Look at that. Plenty of leg space. You can drop the kids off at the pool comfortably. And there's a door to the bathroom. Just like there's a door to the bedroom if you did have guests with you. Look at this, king size bed, tilt a view. It does drop down to make a bed. You have a television right here. Flip up storage behind the television. And just look at all this pantry space. This is huge. Swiffer sweeper, not included. But yeah, this is great. King size bed, it does drop down. And you have space on both sides for a sleep app machine if needed. But that's it. That wraps up the look at the 2020 Thor Magnitude. It's now time for me to give you the 3 things I love about this motorhome and the 3 things I dislike about it. What should I do first?
What you don't like.
Okay, well that's easy. Well, it's not easy, hang on. But I already knew what some of them were. 1, I love the cab, I love the chassis and the hookup. What I don't like is how you have to crawl in from that way to get into the cab. Not a huge fan of that, but if you enter through this way, it's real easy to get in and out of the motorhome. Follow me. Thanks, Jen.
What'd I do for you?
Number 2, this is a really crappy wet base station. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not that great. I really don't like how the water hookup's out there, not in here. It's just really, you know what it looks like? It looks like they did a really great job on this whole motorhome and then was kind of like, yeah, screw it, you know? Right. And then number 3, now for me and you, Jen, number 3 doesn't count for us because we fit under the outside kitchen. But if you're 5'9", what's that?
Will size.
Yeah, if you're a man size, not me. But if you're taller than 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", you are gonna hit your head on this outside kitchen. But if you're small like me, it doesn't matter. So those are three things I dislike. Now let me show you the 3 things I really do like. The chassis. I didn't like getting into the chassis from that way, but this whole thing, you could tow 10,000 pounds, it's diesel, it's 4x4, it's everything that everybody wants, and it's a very comfortable drive. It's just, that's just one thing I really like about it. It's just getting in and out from that way I don't like. So that's 1. 2, I really love these movie theater seats. So many people have been asking for these in the Class C Motorhome, and they just haven't been doing it. So the fact that this is a little bit of a bigger motorhome and you're able to get these, that's a huge plus for me. And then 3, I'm gonna combo this up, Jen, on 4 tiny things to make one big thing. Outside kitchen, 2 AC units, king size bed, residential refrigerator, all in a Class C motorhome. Very rare, very unique. I'm not even sure if there's any other Class C's that offers this to you. All those features put together, 2 AC units, outside kitchen, king size bed, residential refrigerator. Really nice features that I'm a big fan of. These are all this is a Class A motorhome on a Class C diesel chassis with a 4x4. It really hits a sector of the market that people are looking for. But that wraps it up. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything RV related, send me an email. It's mattsrvreviews@gmail.com. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, again, leave in the comments below 3 things you liked about this motorhome and 3 things you didn't like about it. I love to hear your feedback as well. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.